Close-range fights in COD Mobile is all about reaction time, smart movements, and good aiming. But many players make simple mistakes in close-range fights due to which they get eliminated, and I know you are also making these mistakes while doing close-range fights. So today in this video, I will teach you 3 key points that every player must master to dominate in close-range fights. So let's get started. Point number 1, movements. Movements is one of the most important fundamentals in close-range fights. If you stand still while shooting, you become an easy target, and skilled opponents will take you down in seconds. That's why pro players are focusing on staying unpredictable with smart movements techniques. So let's break down 3 most effective movements techniques for close range. If you master them, then it will become easy for you to win close-range fights. Movement number 1, backslide. Backslide movement is super effective in close-range fights. It can be used in different ways to put yourself on a higher advantage against other players, and win most of the times. In order to do this movement, while sprinting, hold your joystick forward with left thumb. Now turn 180 degrees using your right thumb. Now this is the point where you need to hold the slide button and do another 180 degrees. Turn the way my character is turning while holding your joystick forward. Observe this carefully and practice at least 10 minutes daily in training ground to get better results. This is very effective movement while using shotgun and SMG.
Airdrop.
Movement number 2, drop shot. Drop shot is a very effective movement during 1 versus 1 fights. The enemy never expected it, and when you do, it gives a lot of advantage because you are immediately out of the enemy's line of sight. Doing this will make the enemy miss most of their bullets, and most of the time this movement becomes a lifesaver. So master this movement and use against pro players to beat them. Having superior movement skills can give you a significant advantage over other players. Mastering advanced movement techniques can help you outmaneuver opponents, dodge bullets, and make swift tactical decisions. Movement number 3, slide and shoot. Shoot, slide, shoot is a perfect technique for close range. In order to do this movement, first shoot a couple of bullets, then slide left or right and shoot again. This will make you a harder target to hit for the enemies. This movement is very effective while using shotgun or using SMG against shotgun players. Point number 2, aiming. Aiming is the most important skill in COD Mobile when it comes to close-range fights. If you have good movement and fast reflexes, but if your crosshair placement is bad, you'll still lose fights. Many players struggling in close combat because their crosshair is not positioned correctly. This forces them to adjust their aim too much, which wastes precious milliseconds. In close-range battles, every tiny delay can be difference between winning and getting eliminated. The best way to improve your aim is to always keep your crosshair at chest or head level before enduring a fight. This way, when an enemy appears, you don't have to move your aim too much. You can simply fire and hit your shots instantly. Make sure not to place your crosshair pointing down while running. In order to improve close-range fights, the hip firing is the most effective method in close range, so you need to improve your hip fire accuracy first. And when it comes to hip fire, there is one settings that you need to adjust, which is the third-person sensitivity. And what it does is, it controls the speed of your aim when you are using hip fire. So you basically need to find the right speed. That allows you to trace and track the enemy movements easily. And in order to find the right value for you, let's increase the value to 300. Now you will notice that my aim goes crazy and out of control. I am struggling to track enemies properly because it's too fast. And this time, if I make the value low, let's set as 10, now it's feel like it's stuck on mud. I am struggling to track enemies properly because it's too slow. So make sure you spend a good amount of time adjusting and finding the perfect sensitivity that works for you. And don't expect to get it right from the first try. Just keep adjusting until you find the perfect number for your gameplay. Another key part of aiming is knowing when to use hipfire and when to use ADS. Hipfire is best for extremely close range fights, but if the enemy is slightly further, like 15 to 20 meters, then switching to ADS will give you better accuracy and recoil control. However, ADS slows down movement, so use it wisely in fights where accuracy matters more than speed. Point number 3, improve reaction time. Fast reaction time plays an important role in close-range fights, and in order to improve reaction time, the most important thing is getting in good headphones. And I am surprised that many of you guys are not even using headphones. I am not sure if you realize how much of a disadvantage you are in, but wearing a decent headphone gives you many benefits. First of all, it allows you to hear footsteps from far away before it even shows on the map. And second of all, it allows you to hear the exact direction of the footsteps or the gunshot, so you can rotate instantly and react faster. And trust me, just by using headphones, your reaction time will become much better than before. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you learned something new today, then hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming content like these. See you guys in the next one. Peace.